Hi Scorpio, this is your July mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at love, and it could be new love, existing love, love from the past, whatever comes up. In the second spread, we'll be looking at some good news for you, Scorpio, for the second half of July. And the third spread is going to be an advice for you, Scorpio, for the remainder of this month. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on love, Scorpio. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Magician. We also have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, perhaps even another Scorpio, or maybe an Aries. Okay? So, the Queen of Cups in the middle, I assume that's you. I usually only clarify 2 cards out of 3 cards that come out in the main spread on the left, but this time I clarified all 3, just to make sure I understand what's going on. So, let's talk about the Tower on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. It's actually one of your major arcana cards, or Aries. But in this case, I think the Tower is something that happens unexpectedly. It could be like change of plans, right? Perhaps you already have something scheduled, you already have something planned for a particular day, for a particular weekend. Well, this weekend, during this upcoming week. But when this person shows up, your plans may have to change. So the Tower could be a card of when things fall apart, but in this case, it's simply your plans changing. All right? Or you're simply shocked, or you're simply a little bit overwhelmed with what's about to happen. Right? We start with the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. I don't think the Three of Cups is a card of third-party situation. I don't think so. I think it's simply some sort of an event, or maybe a reunion, right? And it could be absolutely any type of an event. Absolutely any type of. You could be going to someone's birthday. You could be going to a party, gathering, get-together, concert, game, show, what have you. So you could be going there by yourself or with friends, and you could be meeting a new person there, or a new person may invite you. Perhaps you're going to go on a date, or you're going to go on a second date, and this person will invite you to go to some kind of an event. Or the first date could be at some kind of a get-together or gathering. That happens all the time, right? The Page of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Cups. It could be tickets to go to a show, to a game, or what have you. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something they're going to give you, all right? And the rest is history. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Magician. So the Ace of Cups will float to the surface very, very quickly. As it will turn out, this person has a lot of feelings for you. Perhaps this is somebody who is already in your life. It doesn't have to be a brand new person, right? Perhaps it's somebody who's been harboring feelings for you for a while, or it could be a new person as well. But the Ace of Cups showing up kind of early, right? It's fairly early in the reading. The Ace of Cups, that means if this is a brand new person entering your life, they will fall in love with you. It could be love at first sight. For them, you may have this person at hello. Or for some of you, perhaps, like I said, this is somebody who is already in your life and they've been harboring feelings for you. The Magician, clarifying the Ace of Cups, could be either a Gemini or a Virgo you're dealing with. But the Magician is also a card of manifestation, right? And most importantly, my favorite way to interpret the Magician, it's a card of taking action. Right? So the Magician is a very active card. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid to use those tools, right? The Magician actively uses those tools. And it could be coming through in the form of this person doing all kinds of things for you, giving you gifts, taking you places, and things like that. The Magician tries different things and uses different things to wine you, dine you, to impress you, and things like that. The Queen of Cups in the middle, that's you. And I clarified the Queen of Cups simply asking how will Scorpio feel about what's going on, and the Eight of Wands showed up. So yeah, I think you're going to be on board. It's a positive card. It's not a card of somebody rejecting anybody. It's not a card of somebody hesitating. No, quite the opposite. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Eight of Wands could be a card of literally going somewhere. The Eight of Wands is also a card of a lot of communication, so you will have a lot to talk about. You'll be looking forward to communicating with this person and spending time with them. And my favorite way to interpret the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card. Alright, so yes, the Cupid will also have a good time striking you with an arrow of love, I guess. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. The Sun could be a Leo. The Star could be an Aquarius. By the way, in the second half of July, we do enter Leo birthday season. Alright? So the Sun could be a Leo, but at the same time, it's the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, we're always still happy on the top of the world. Then we have that Ace of Pentacles, the second ace, which is a golden opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And the last card is the Star. If it's not an Aquarius you're dealing with, then it's simply a wish come true. Something we've been wishing for or hoping for a very long time. So, yeah, Scorpio, be on the lookout for some kind of an event. You could be going to this event, or you could be invited by somebody to this event, and that will be like a launching point. Alright? Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. So here's some good news for you, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So apparently the good news is you not getting involved with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be a new person, or it could be an existing person, or it could be somebody coming back from the past. Alright, yeah, the good news is that you're not entertaining this King of Pentacles. You're not even entertaining the idea of being together with them. Perhaps this is somebody coming back from the past, and maybe in the past you couldn't resist this person, but this time you will. Alright, yeah. So the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. They're clarifying the Ten of Swords, which is a card of an abrupt ending. It's a card of when we shut somebody down, when we stop communicating, when we just completely disregard this person, right? Or something is coming to a complete and abrupt ending, to a complete halt, I guess. And then we have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. So the Seven of Wands, this is you putting your foot down, standing your ground, fighting this person off, not allowing this person to trick you, to lure you into anything, or lure you back into anything. And with the Six of Swords, you're moving on. You're turning your back to this person and you're moving on. Alright, so yeah, that's the good news. Perhaps, like I said in the past, you couldn't do this, but this time you are. Yeah, and for some of you, it doesn't even have to be about love. It could be a friend who always uses you, who always asks for favors, and perhaps in the past you were unable to turn it down, but this time you will. It's like it feels like you're finally putting your foot down, like I said, when it comes to this King of Pentacles. Alright? Cool. So here's an advice for you, Scorpio, for the remainder of the month. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by Strength. We have the Magician, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know what I think it is? I think it's an advice for the first spread, for the love spreads. Because we have that Magician in the middle, as you can see. We had the Magician in the first spread. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. The first spread looked really good, right? But it had no commitment on marriage cards. It usually doesn't mean that it's not gonna lead to a commitment, but it's just a fact. The first spread had no commitment on marriage cards. This one has two. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, all the way to your right, both are commitment and marriage cards. It could simply be a way of the universe to say, oh my God, I forgot to throw in a marriage card, right? Or perhaps in the beginning, you're not going to be like 100% sure if this is going to lead to a commitment in marriage, or maybe you're getting together with this person, you're not thinking of commitment just yet. So from the advice perspective, do consider this person as marriage material. Do consider this person as somebody you could be spending the rest of your life with, or have a family with, and things like that. That's what I think the advice is. Treat treat this person seriously. I'm not saying you're not going to treat them seriously, but in case you were just saying, hey, it's summertime, let's just hang out, let's just have a good time, that's fine too. But it can definitely lead to marriage at some point in the future with those two tens on the table, right? And the thing about those two tens, it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. The Ten of Pentacles is a very grounded energy, right? This is when people have money in the bank, when people buy a home together. Ten of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. That one is often referred to as the happily ever after card, right? So yeah, I think that's the advice, because we have the Magician clarified by the Page of Cups. Yes, they're going to ask you out on a date, they're going to invite you somewhere, or if you're already going someplace, to some kind of an event, they will approach you there. Right, and yeah, the Knight of Cups, the first card, is the most loving, the most caring knight out of all 4 knights, and we have Strength here. Strength is also a Leo Major Arcana card, so keep that in mind. Alright, I hope all of this makes sense. I'm a little surprised to see the third spread like this, but I think it turned out to be even a better reading than originally it was. I hope this makes sense, Scorpio, but that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of July.